Hey guys, Surfma here. Today I'm going to be showing you a video all about the UH-60 Blackhawk in Project Reality. We will be covering faction that it is used by, maps it features in, supplies and passengers, and how it flies. The buttons will be clickable so that you may skip ahead to a certain part. So let's get started with factions. The only two factions the Blackhawk can be found with are the US Army and Israel Defense Forces. Next we'll move on to the maps that you can find the Blackhawk on, however not the individual layers. Here are the 7 maps that you can find a Blackhawk on. Since I can't properly pronounce these maps, I'll let you guys try it for yourself in person. Next up, we have the amount of supplies and passengers a single Blackhawk can carry. Blackhawks can carry up to 7 passengers in only a single large supply crate. For those that do not know, it requires 2 large supply crates in order to build a fob, so if you're dropping off a squad wanting to build a fob, be sure you bring them another crate. Next up we have the most important part of this video, actually flying the Blackhawk. It's a very short and sweet video. I don't go really into depth. I basically take off, fly around, and land a few times and show you guys what you should do versus what you should not do. Flying the Blackhawk is relatively easy compared to all of the other helicopters I've flown. Now that's just personal opinion. It could be tougher to fly other helicopters for other people. Now taking off is really easy. For this map you want to kind of hold, well probably for all other maps, you want to hold your mouse back just a bit as you take off. Because if you don't, the Blackhawk tends to like to go forward. Now for general flying, easy. It's a heavy helicopter, meaning if you turn too much, kind of go far with that turn. You can see here. If you turn too far to one side, it can be kind of a fight to kind of wrestle it back to the way you want it to go. So if you're flying low and you're taking pretty sharp turns, you might end up hitting something like a tree or a building. Landing is pretty easy. Here's what you want to do for this chopper along with all of the others. Pick a spot that you want to land, come in relatively low, and you want to just slide in like so. Now, I use S sometimes to descend a little bit faster if I'm going too fast, but don't want to vertical land like so. You don't want to come over here to this breeze, a little bit closer to it, and you do not want to just hold down S. It's longer time you're in the air, you risk falling into a tree, well falling against, could just in general screw up landing this way. And it takes longer for you to land, so an RPG has more time to line up, Techie has more time to get to you, more time to shoot you, etc. compared to flying low, flying fast, and sliding into your destination. Now you always want to try to slide in to where you're landing, unless you absolutely cannot, which most places you can just slide in. Now like if you're coming into a compound here, there's no real way to land. Take it slow and just try your best. Landing back at base is another tough thing that I'm sure some of you guys are anxious about. I found the Blackhawk to be the easiest, but the real important thing is landing yourself in the base. You want to find the easiest way to land inside your base on the helipad, and token it is the south side. I can clearly get to my pad without going over top the Kiowas, without going over top the infantry, vehicles, etc. That was a clean landing. If you guys would like to see more flying the Blackhawk, please let me know. But other than that, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. If it helped you any, please let me know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I'll see you guys next time.